Paris, the city of love, is where it all began. David, a charming man in his 30s, works as an architect. He loves to stroll through the streets of Paris, admiring the architecture and the city's hidden gems. I, Emma, his partner for 5 years, am passionate about literature and the arts. Together, we form a harmonious couple, sharing a comfortable life in our apartment in the 7th arrondissement. One day, as I was heading to an art gallery for an exhibition, I met Romuald. Romuald, a bohemian photographer with a relaxed demeanor and piercing gaze, immediately attracted me. Our conversation flowed naturally, as if we had known each other forever. We exchanged contact information, and a connection was born between us. Weeks passed, and Romuald and I began seeing each other more and more often. Our meetings, initially innocent, became increasingly intimate. Although faithful to David, I couldn't ignore the attraction I felt for Romuald. He embodied a freedom and passion I had never known with David. One evening, after a long walk along the Seine, Romuald took my hand and led me to his studio. There, surrounded by photographs capturing the essence of Paris, we shared our first kiss. This moment marked the beginning of our secret affair. I remember the softness of his lips and the way my heart raced. This first kiss opened a door I could no longer close. I now led a double life, torn between my love for David and my passion for Romuald. Each meeting with Romuald was an escape, an enchanting parenthesis in my daily life. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't help but desire these stolen moments. David, on his side, suspected nothing. He was absorbed in his work and architectural projects. I felt guilty, but I was unable to end this adventure. Our meetings with Romuald became more frequent. We met in discreet cafes, charming hotels, and sometimes even at his place. Each moment spent together was intense and passionate. We talked about everything and nothing, shared dreams and secrets. With Romuald, I discovered a side of myself I didn't know existed. He made me feel alive and desired. David began to notice my frequent absences and increasingly implausible excuses. He asked me questions to which I responded with awkward lies. Each time I cheated on him, I felt a heavier weight on my shoulders. Yet, the passion I felt for Romuald was too strong for me to renounce it. One evening, as I returned late from a rendezvous with Romuald, David was waiting for me in the living room. He had noticed the changes in my behavior and the unexplained absences. Confronted with his questions, I burst into tears and confessed everything. David, devastated, didn't know how to react. He loved me deeply, but the betrayal was hard to accept. After this confession, the tension between David and me was palpable. We continued to live together, but a distance settled between us. I continued to see Romuald, unable to end this passionate relationship. Each meeting with Romuald was a mix of joy and guilt. We both knew our relationship was doomed, but we were unable to separate. David, on his side, withdrew into silence. He spent more and more time at work, avoiding our apartment, which had become too small for our silences and unspoken words. I could see he was suffering, but I didn't know how to fix what I had broken. My heart was divided between two men, and I felt trapped in a situation I had created myself. One day, while I was with Romuald in his studio, I received a message from David. He wanted us to talk. My heart tightened at the thought of this inevitable confrontation. I went home, dreading what awaited me. David was there, sitting in the living room, looking serious and determined. He asked me to explain how I really felt and why I had gone elsewhere. I then told him about the passion I felt for Romuald, about this need to feel alive and desired. I told him that my love for him, David, hadn't diminished, but that I had discovered something different with Romuald. He listened in silence, his face closed. I saw the pain in his eyes but also a glimmer of understanding. After this discussion, I proposed a bold idea to David. Rather than choosing between him and Romuald, why not try to live in a threesome relationship? David, though skeptical, agreed to meet Romuald to discuss it. During their meeting, the tension was palpable. But Romuald, aware of the delicate situation, was respectful and understanding. They spent the evening talking about their feelings, expectations, and fears. The first few months were difficult. We had to learn to navigate this new dynamic, establish rules, and respect each other's boundaries. But gradually, a form of harmony settled in. David, Romuald, and I discovered that we could share a relationship based on love, trust, and mutual respect. Over time, our relationship evolved. Each of us found our place and learned to appreciate the unique qualities of the others. We formed an unlikely but happy trio, defying conventions and proving that love can take many forms. Together, we decided to leave Paris to travel and discover the world. Our love for the City of Light remained intact, but we felt the need to experience new adventures. This experience transformed us, making us stronger and more united. With time, we learned to know each other better. We shared moments of joy and challenges, but our love remained strong. We discovered that love in a threesome can be as deep and meaningful as any other form of love. I, who had initiated this adventure, felt fulfilled by the love and attention I received from David and Romuald. I realized that my heart had enough room for two extraordinary men. The trio settled into a routine that suited us. We found a balance between our professional and personal lives, spending quiet evenings at home, romantic getaways, and exciting adventures around the world. Each day brought its share of surprises and discoveries. Like any relationship, we faced challenges. Jealousy, insecurity, and misunderstandings sometimes arose. However, our open communication and commitment to our love triumphed over obstacles. We learned to manage our feelings with maturity and compassion. Our entourage's reaction was mixed. Some friends and family members accepted and supported our choice, while others struggled to understand. Despite this, David, Romuald, and I remained united and determined to live our lives on our own terms. We looked to the future with optimism. We talked about common projects, trips, and even the possibility of expanding our family. Our relationship constantly evolved, and we were ready to face future challenges together. Our story is living proof that love can take many forms. Our unique journey inspires those around us to rethink traditional concepts of love and relationships. We show that respect, communication, and love can create unbreakable bonds even in the most unexpected circumstances. Our daily life is punctuated by simple joys: a coffee on a terrace, a walk in the marais, a movie night. These moments strengthen our bond and our love. We learn to savor each moment, aware of the luck we have to live such a unique relationship. Among our common projects, we consider opening an art gallery where Romuald could exhibit his photographs and where I would organize readings and literary workshops. David, with his architectural talent, would design the space, making it welcoming and inspiring. Despite our happiness, moments of doubt persist. David sometimes wonders if I would be happier with a single partner. Romuald, for his part, worries that he can never offer me the stability that David provides. However, with each doubt, we remind ourselves of the reasons why we chose this life together. With time, we found a balance that suited us. We learned to manage moments of tension and to savor moments of happiness. Our relationship became stronger, based on mutual trust and deep love. Our story shows that love can overcome many obstacles. We discover that the most important thing is to be honest with oneself and with one's partners. Our love, though unconventional, is a source of strength and happiness. The story of David, Romuald, and I is proof that love can be multiple, evolving, and infinite. Our journey, though unconventional, is a celebration of love in all its forms. We show that the most important thing is to follow your heart and live according to your own values and convictions. The trio lives to the rhythm of Parisian seasons. Each spring brings its share of new adventures and common projects. Summer means travel and discovery, while autumn sees us dive back into our professional activities. Winter, finally, is a time for cocooning, where we savor moments of calm and sweetness. Our thirst for discovery pushes us to travel regularly. From Venice to Tokyo, New York to Marrakesh, each destination is an opportunity to strengthen our bonds and live memorable experiences. Each trip is an adventure that enriches our relationship. Through our shared experiences, David, Romuald, and I learn to know ourselves better. We discover our strengths, our weaknesses, and learn to accept them. Our relationship allows us to grow and flourish individually and collectively. Our daily life is punctuated by moments of complicity. A simple walk in a park, a dinner prepared together, an evening spent discussing our dreams and aspirations. These precious moments strengthen our love and connection. Life sometimes brings unexpected challenges. An illness, a professional problem, a personal crisis. But each time, we find the strength to overcome these obstacles thanks to our love and mutual support. One day, I announce that I am pregnant. The news shakes up our daily life and pushes us to reevaluate our lifestyle. After long and deep discussions, we decide to face this challenge together. The birth of the child further strengthens our bond and love. With the arrival of the child, new dynamics are established. We learn to manage our time and responsibilities differently while ensuring to preserve our three-way relationship. Each of us finds our place in this new family configuration. David, Romuald, and I strive to instill values of tolerance, love, and respect in our child. We want our child to grow up in an environment where love takes many forms and where the diversity of relationships is accepted and celebrated. The trio looks to the future with serenity. We talk about our long-term projects, the places we want to visit, the dreams we want to realize. Our love, still strong, pushes us to continue exploring and growing together. Our story is living proof that love can be multiple, evolving, and infinite. We show that the most important thing is to follow your heart and live according to your own values and convictions. Each year, we celebrate our anniversary with a big party. We invite our friends and family to share this moment of happiness and celebration. These parties are an opportunity to show our love and complicity. Despite the passing of time, we make sure to preserve intimate moments for the three of us. These moments are essential to maintain passion and connection in our relationship. Over the years, we reach a state of serenity and inner peace. Our relationship is solid, and we are happy together. We know that we can count on each other no matter what. Our story has a positive impact on many people. We receive letters and messages from people who feel inspired by our journey. This encourages us to continue sharing our experience and supporting those in need. We launch a community project to support young couples and people seeking relationship advice. This project becomes a success and helps many people navigate their own relationship challenges. In search of new experiences, we undertake spiritual journeys to deepen our understanding of life and love. These journeys bring us even closer and enrich our relationship. Every day, we express our gratitude for the love and life we share. This positive attitude helps us overcome challenges and appreciate every moment together. Our life is a shared adventure filled with moments of happiness, challenges, and discoveries. We know that love is a journey, and we are ready to travel it together hand in hand. Our story continues to inspire those around us. We show that love can be rich and fulfilling even when it takes unexpected forms. Our relationship is an example of what love can be when you follow your heart and live according to your own values. Our child grows up with values of tolerance, respect, and freedom. He learns to accept the diversity of human relationships and to live according to his own convictions. David, Romuald, and I are proud of the education we have given him. We create a family legacy that transcends generations. Our story is passed down through memories, books, films, and community projects. We leave a lasting mark on those around us. The story of David, Romuald, and I is a celebration of love in all its forms. Our unique journey shows that love can be multiple, evolving, and infinite. We prove that true love is a source of strength, happiness, and fulfillment. Thus, our adventure continues, enriched by each shared experience, each overcome challenge, and each moment of happiness lived together. Paris will always be the place where it all began, but our love now extends far beyond the borders of the City of Light, embracing a world of infinite possibilities. David, Romuald, and I have reinvented our daily life to integrate our passions and family life. In the morning, David prepares breakfast for everyone before heading to his architectural firm. I take our child to school before diving into my writings and literary projects. Romuald, often traveling for photo shoots, takes advantage of every moment at home to capture family life moments. Despite our travels, Paris remains our home port. We love rediscovering the city's hidden corners, small cafes, old bookstores, and street markets. Paris is more than just a city for us, it's a symbol of our love and shared history. Romuald continues to capture the beauty of Paris through his lens. His photos, exhibited in various galleries, testify to his love for the city and for me. David, for his part, draws inspiration from this beauty for his architectural projects, creating spaces that reflect Parisian elegance and sophistication. I find comfort and inspiration in literary creation. I write about our three-way life, the challenges and joys of our relationship. My books meet growing success, and I become an influential voice in contemporary literature. We love organizing themed evenings at home, inviting friends, artists, writers, and photographers. These evenings are an opportunity to share our passions, discuss new ideas, and celebrate life. Everyone enjoys these moments, and they further strengthen our bond. We love engaging in philosophical debates about love, life, and art. Our discussions are sometimes lively but always enriching. They allow us to better understand each other's perspectives and strengthen our intellectual bond. Besides our travels around the world, we also undertake inner journeys. We practice meditation and yoga together, exploring the spiritual dimensions of our relationship. These practices help us maintain mental and emotional balance. Engaged in causes close to our hearts, we participate in various charitable events. I organize public readings to raise funds, while Romuald sells some of his works to benefit associations. David, on his side, uses his skills to help build infrastructure for needy communities. At each stage of our lives, we rediscover new aspects of our relationship. Each anniversary, each celebration is an opportunity to revisit our memories and strengthen our mutual commitment. Our love evolves but remains as strong and deep. We accept that life is made of cycles. There are moments of intense happiness and more difficult periods. But at each stage, we find the strength to continue thanks to our love and mutual support. With the arrival of our child, our life changes considerably. We learn to juggle our parental responsibilities and passions. Each brings something different to our child's education, creating a rich and stimulating environment. Family reunions are important moments for us. They strengthen family bonds and share our unique experience with our loved ones. Although some family members took time to accept our relationship, they eventually understand and respect our choice. We take our child's education to heart. We ensure he is open-minded, tolerant, and curious about the world. Our child grows up with solid values and a deep understanding of love and respect. Romuald proposes an ambitious photographic project, capturing the essence of our three-way life through a series of intimate and poetic shots. I write the texts that accompany the photos, while David designs the exhibition. This artistic project becomes a poignant testimony of our love and journey. We place great importance on moments of relaxation. Whether it's a weekend in the countryside, a day at the spa, or a movie night at home, these moments of relaxation allow us to recharge and strengthen our bonds. Each anniversary is carefully celebrated. We take the time to remember the important moments of our relationship and project ourselves into the future. These celebrations are privileged moments that reinforce our love and complicity. We develop daily rituals that rhythm our lives. A shared coffee in the morning, an evening walk, a moment of reading before sleeping. These small rituals create a reassuring and pleasant routine. We continue to pursue our professional ambitions. I publish a new book, Romuald prepares an international exhibition, and David works on a major architectural project. Our mutual support is essential to overcome professional challenges. Like any relationship, we go through crises. But each time, we find solutions together. Our open communication and commitment to our love help us overcome these trials. We reflect on the legacy we want to leave. Not just material, but also the impact we have on our loved ones and the world. We want to be an example of tolerance, respect, and freedom in relationships. Celebrations and parties are important moments for us. Whether it's Christmas, New Year, or birthdays, each occasion is an opportunity to strengthen our love and celebrate our life together. Over time, We begin to contemplate old age. We want to grow old together, continue to love and support each other. We know that our relationship will be tested by the challenges of aging, but we are ready to face them together. At each stage of our lives, we discover new passions. Whether it's painting, music, or cooking, each new passion enriches our relationship and allows us to continue growing together. Our story becomes a source of inspiration for many. Our love, though unconventional, shows that happiness can be found by following your heart and living according to your own values. Engaged in our community, we participate in local projects. Whether it's helping the homeless, supporting emerging artists, or participating in ecological initiatives, we want to make a positive difference in the world. Through our engagements, we make new friends. These new friendships enrich our lives and bring us new perspectives. Our social circle expands, and we discover people who share our values and passions. Each experience, each overcome challenge is a life lesson. We learn to be more patient, more tolerant, more understanding. Our relationship teaches us important values that we pass on to our child and those around us. Our love continues to evolve. It becomes more mature, deeper. We discover that true love has no limits and can flourish in unexpected contexts. The memories we create together are precious. We cherish and share them with our child, family, and friends. These memories are the testimony of our journey and our unique love. The story of David, Romuald, and I shows that love can be lasting even in unconventional configurations. Our relationship is living proof that love knows no boundaries and can flourish in varied contexts. We spend evenings sharing memories and reminiscing about the significant moments of our journey. These memories are precious and help us strengthen our bond and remind us why we chose each other. Each year, we celebrate our anniversary with a big party. We invite our friends and family to share this moment of happiness and celebration. These parties are an opportunity to show our love and complicity. Despite the passing of time, we make sure to preserve intimate moments for the three of us. These moments are essential to maintain passion and connection in our relationship. Over the years, we reach a state of serenity and inner peace. Our relationship is solid, and we are happy together. We know that we can count on each other no matter what. Our story has a positive impact on many people. We receive letters and messages from people who feel inspired by our journey. This encourages us to continue sharing our experience and supporting those in need. We launch a community project to support young couples and people seeking relationship advice. This project becomes a success and helps many people navigate their own relationship challenges. In search of new experiences, we undertake spiritual journeys to deepen our understanding of life and love. These journeys bring us even closer and enrich our relationship. Every day, we express our gratitude for the love and life we share. This positive attitude helps us overcome challenges and appreciate every moment together. Our life is a shared adventure filled with moments of happiness, challenges, and discoveries. We know that love is a journey, and we are ready to travel it together hand in hand. Our story continues to inspire those around us. We show that love can be rich and fulfilling even when it takes unexpected forms. Our relationship is an example of what love can be when you follow your heart and live according to your own values. Our child grows up with values of tolerance, respect, and freedom. He learns to accept the diversity of human relationships and to live according to his own convictions. David, Romuald, and I are proud of the education we have given him. We create a family legacy that transcends generations. Our story is passed down through memories, books, films, and community projects. We leave a lasting mark on those around us. The story of David, Romuald, and I is a celebration of love in all its forms. Our unique journey shows that love can be multiple, evolving, and infinite. We prove that true love is a source of strength, happiness, and fulfillment. Thus, our adventure continues, enriched by each shared experience, each overcome challenge, and each moment of happiness lived together. Paris will always be the place where it all began, but our love now extends far beyond the borders of the City of Light, embracing a world of infinite possibilities. Description. Dive into a fascinating and complex love story at the heart of Paris. Movie camera cityscape at dusk. David and Emma, an apparently perfect couple, see their relationship disrupted when Emma meets Romuald, a bohemian photographer. Their intense and passionate connection leads Emma into a secret affair where each meeting with Romuald is an escape into a world of desire and freedom. But soon, the lies and secrets become too heavy to bear. Faced with the betrayal, David is devastated, but Emma proposes a bold solution: a three-way relationship. Against all odds, David and Romuald decide to give it a try, discovering a new dynamic based on love, trust, and respect. Discover how this unlikely trio navigates through challenges, jealousies, and moments of simple happiness while redefining the boundaries of love and relationships. This story proves that love can take many forms and that respect and communication can create unbreakable bonds even in the most unexpected circumstances.